I'm going to focus today on highway vehicles, but as many of you know, automation is a factor in most all transportation modes. In aviation, it was in 1912 that Sperry invented the autopilot. So they've had a head start and have come a long way since then. In the 1970s, with advanced personal rapid transit, the Volpe Center engineers here were involved in the initial Morgantown system that's been operating now for over 40 years. There have been automated ports, container ports with automated guided vehicles shuttling containers around since the mid-1980s. With that, start talking a little bit about highways. Autonomous, according to the dictionary, implies undertaking or carried on without outside control, whereas automated implies automatic control or operation of an apparatus, process, or system by mechanical or electronic means that take the place of a human. We are benefiting now a little bit from Nevada, who passed a law defining what an autonomous vehicle is. And that means a vehicle that uses artificial intelligence, sensors, and global positioning system coordinates to drive itself. NHTSA has also tried to clarify definitions and terms and has set some proposed automation levels. Level 1 still has the driver fully in charge, except when the vehicle needs to take some intervening action in crash imminent situations. As you move up to level 2, the control becomes more shared with the automation assisting the driver, but still the driver responsible for the operation of the vehicle. Moving up to 3, automation probably takes the majority of control at the driver performing more of a supervisory function on an occasional basis, but the vehicle is pretty much driving itself, and at 4 it is in total control. The 20th century, things advanced starting, I guess, as early as 1939. The key concept there was use of radio control for controlling headways, and there it's sort of the precursor of vehicle-to-vehicle communication, at least conceptually. Moving on, the DARPA Urban Challenge was one of several challenges that DARPA did. It's probably the most successful, significant because of what it did in terms of the difficulty of the challenge. It was in an urban environment. It had other vehicles that the equipped vehicles or autonomous vehicles had to recognize and avoid, and it had to complete a fairly complex course within an urban setting. It's not just the U.S. This is a global endeavor. Google brought together representatives or members of those top finishing teams and funded them to say, take it the next step. And really, they've done a remarkable job of moving that forward. Okay, what's driving forward vehicle automation? For convenience, there is a thought that for some, driving is the distraction. People do not want to, commit themselves to driving. They want to have more productive time in their vehicles. From the DOT point of view, traffic safety is of utmost concern. Traffic congestion relief, if you haven't experienced traffic congestion, you're lucky. Nationally, traffic congestion is quadrupled. Environmental benefits, this is where platooning, Volvo has recently demonstrated their road train concept. This is where a lead vehicle is driven by a human and other vehicles electronically coupled to the lead vehicle and follow along the way. Has shown up to 20% fuel savings. Freight productivity, there's some interest there. Commercial vehicle operations clearly are motivated by a business case. What are some of the challenges? Well, there are many. Most of the technical impediments probably will be resolved through technological advancements. If you're going to have automated vehicles and things that are going to be controlled by other than a human, does this create an opportunity for malicious activity or hostile activity where people might want to take control of vehicles and for malevolent purposes? Consumer acceptance, this is probably one of the biggest challenges. So here's the bottom line. Where are we in terms of autonomous vehicles? Since the 1950s, there have been a lot of people, there's a saying that since the 1950s, automated vehicles have been 20 years off. And that's pretty much true. And what now they're saying is that they're 10 years off. So I can almost assure you that we're twice as close as we've ever been to having automated vehicles.